Hey everybody, Rich here, South Florida Beekeeping with Rich. So continuing in the series, I guess you'll call it, of checking the hives after coming back from a 2 month absence. And make that 2 months in a week since it's been raining for a whole week and we finally have sunshine today. Uh, we're going to see how things are going. As I said, I inspected the hives just before we left, found the bottom box to be empty, reversed it with a box that actually had the brood nest in it so they could work their way up.
So which one was empty when we left?
Well, it's either going to be this one or this one. I don't remember right now.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
probably be able to figure that out.
All right.
And left the honey super on without harvesting any honey. It was in pretty good shape. Most everybody was reporting a good May harvest, and I just didn't harvest in May because I didn't want to steal it from them.
Oh, we didn't want to leave them with nothing during the
Didn't want to
dearth.
leave them with nothing during the dearth, as you put it. Yes. Yep.
Well, there's some up there. There's some hopeful ones up there in the feeder.
Always. Always a few hopeful bees in the feeder. Hang on a second. Let me grab a tape. No, I guess everything got packed away. One thing I haven't done yet is unpack. Everything got put away because we had to assume a hurricane might come through, and so you can't have anything loose. So everything has been stacked and packed and tetrised and then covered with several layers of tarps. And I have not opened that up yet.
Well, the top box is not empty.
That top box is definitely not empty. And one little small hive beetle is all I'm seeing. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like that. I don't want to put them in the dirt.
You smoked them already, I take it.
Well, I smoked them in the front entrance. I will smoke the individual boxes
They
as
don't
we
seem
work
to
them.
need it at the moment.
No, they calm down quite nicely. Hello, ladies.
Oh, well, yeah, smoke always gets them riled up.
I'm just kind of blowing a little smoke over them.
That needs to be the next t-shirt. Beekeepers are always blowing smoke.
All right, so let's see.
So what was the state of this box when we left?
Um, More than half full of honey.
Yeah.
Let's see if they're finding sources the same way the other one is.
Well, I mean, at least we saw enough bees up there to kind of cover it.
I got a good amount of honey on this side.
The other side's pretty empty.
The other side's pretty empty. And there's no shiny there. But we've got honey there. If you will
Where's
step
your?
if you'll step aside for a second, dear.
I was gonna say, where's your frame holder?
It's right there.
Oh, it's behind me.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna unpack it?
And it won't take much. This is the only uh, swarm trap I left available to them. I was very happy to see that there was no swarm moved in
Right.
because there shouldn't have been.
Right.
But, you know.
Let me reposition.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Now let's look at the one over here. Okay. There we go.
At the risk of making this really long, but do you want to explain to people why you made your own frame holder rather than just using the one that hooks on the side of the boxes?
Well, because sometimes I like to move more frames around. Given that sometimes I use a double wide box that has 17 frames in it, and I will want to move a number of frames around. It's just, two or three frames on the side of a standard just didn't really work that well for me. I wanted more space and I wanted more uh, frames to be able to be put in.
Honey on this side, and it's capped.
Honey on this side and capped, and some shiny going in at the bottom over here, and shiny in the middle on this side. So they're shiny on this side and shiny on this side in the same location. The rest of those cells are dry and clean. And you don't know how relieved I am to see that there does not seem to be any
Wax moth activity.
Wax moths. Thank you, dear.
You haven't gotten into the bottom boxes yet.
True enough. I haven't gotten in where there was empties before.
The comb's a little wonky.
Well, it usually is with self-drawn comb. As you can see, this side is
wow,
a whole
nice
lot better
back.
off.
Which is kind of surprising to find at the end of the summer.
Well, it just means that with all this rain, I guess things just kept
blooming.
Blooming.
Hmm.
More of the same. I've got lots of honey capped on this side.
Looks just like the second frame. Now, did you have a queen excluder on under this frame?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
I bet. I didn't need that.
Did you reapply your vinegar?
I did not.
Yeah. Well, they seemed so calm. I'm fine at the moment. Nobody's pestering me. I'll let you know. Oh, full honey on this side.
And very full on this side too.
Yep. This side's empty. A lot of activity on the bottom.
Well, I've got a lot of nectar over here. Oh, and that's all shiny over there.
Oh yeah, I see the shiny now. Couldn't see it before because it was too shady. They going up your pant leg?
Yeah.
That'll teach you to wear shorts.
We wear shorts in South Florida. A whole lot easier to get a bee off your leg in shorts than it is on the top. And they're not doing much of anything with that one.
Nope. So are you going to leave the super on there, you think?
Well, I'm not harvesting today, so yeah.
Then are you rearranging the frames?
Being tickled.
Uh-huh.
Well, to one extent I am. I'm going to take this frame that's not being worked on at all, and I'm going to put it a little closer to the middle. Okay, this one that is barely being worked on, and I will.
Well, they are really protecting that frame, aren't they?
They're working it, and they're just still working it. That's all. Let's get one of my temporary covers here.
Where's this one going?
I'm just going to put it on the bench there.
Okay.
try to get it with the queen excluder included.
I'm going to reposition myself so I'm out of your way.
Okay. Come on. Ow.
Somebody got you, huh?
I got tagged.
Yep.
Well, now. Get out of my own sun. Well, it looks like these are mostly going to be honey over here. There may be some brood in here. Let's see. Just pull one out of the middle.
Well, now I'm starting to get
Yeah,
activity, shall we say. I got an overzealous guard bee over here buzzing me a bit.
Okay,
no biggie.
Well, let's just improve your scent.
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
Yep. Smooth.
Right? It is really cool smoke, though.
Yep.
Very cool white smoke.
Bananas.
Banana leaves.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of nice dry comb here. Clean. Got a
I
few,
see some brood.
There's a patch of brood on this side. There's a little bit of drone over here.
Yeah.
This side's already hatched out. And it's clean and dry. Let's see what the next one has to show us.
Comes in a helicopter again. I wonder who they're looking for.
No, that's a small plane.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just dealing with a little bit of capped drone brood over there. Oh, she's actually been over here laying.
What's that?
She's been over here laying. We've got some open drone. Imagine it's drone. I don't know it's capped, but other than that, it's mostly dry.
You don't see the queen on that frame, do you?
No, not at the moment. I'm just making sure.
She's got 3 boxes here to choose from.
True enough.
But she's going to be on one of these frames.
Well, she may not be in the top box at this point. We'll have to see.
Right. Brood on this side.
I got honey on one side and brood on the other.
Yeah.
I got brood on this side, and no, that's just all hatched out and cleaned out and starting to put honey back in it. Yeah, that's not quick shiny. That's not too long to be capped.
Which is surprising because it's been so wet.
Yeah. I'm happy. Well, I've been hearing reports. I mean, people have come to get the extractor. Harry Pellish said that he's already harvested twice and he can't remember the last time he did that, and that things are looking good for the fall.
Yeah.
And I guess he's right. Look at that.
That's awesome. Look at all that honey.
Couldn't ask for a... Excuse me.
You usually harvest a little later than this, though, don't you?
Well, I usually harvest in May, and then I usually harvest in November.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
And it
not
looks
September.
like by November,
This
it's going to be a wowzer.
that is packed. Nicely packed.
Like I said, when I look, really, there is a big old drone just tickling me like crazy. Come on, would you please? Thank you. All righty. Well,
So far, so good.
this is terrific.
No queen cells, no supersedure cells. They've got plenty. Evidently, they made it through the dearth just fine.
I would imagine that one of the reasons they made it through the dearth just fine is the ultimate robbing screens that I put on everybody before we left.
Yeah.
It kept them in peace and quiet. So far, other than the one very small hive beetle that I saw on the inner cover,
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a small hive beetle yet.
Wow. So even though the rain
It's probably washed most of the chemical away.
yeah, but the Grub-X was still working for quite
seemed to be
well.
working. Okay. We're just going to go down to the next one.
Where are you going to put this box?
On top of the other one.
Okay. But I don't need to get out of your way then.
I don't think so.
All right.
I'm going to stay calm. Now, let's see. What do I see here? Well, looks like honey over here. Looks like we might just have brood over here. Let's start in the middle again. Patch of brood, otherwise dry comb. Oh, no, not totally dry comb either. We've got some open larvae here
Uh-huh.
on this side. Oh, yeah. And a little bit of open larvae next to them on this side, too. And there's a lot of capped brood over here on the frame going this way. Cap brood.
Wonky frickin' comb.
Wonky comb. Well,
wow.
That's what creative girls do, is they make wonky comb.
Wonder why. Was something sticking out there that they had to get around, or what? What the hell caused that, you think?
I don't know.
What's the white one look like? No, not that one, the one on the other side of it.
That's actually a green one. So, let me take a look at this one real quick.
That one's wonky too.
Well, this, if you will notice, this is a frame that was originally from that swarm that was in the palm frond.
So that's palm frond comb.
Yeah.
You should probably take that frame out and ditch it. Is there anything in there that's preventing you from doing that?
The fact that the bees just seem to love it. I mean, this is the first time that's been backfilled with honey. It's always been full of brood before.
It's got honey in it now?
But this time it's packed with honey. So
well, then
this will be my first real opportunity.
Yeah, harvest it when it's packed and get that out of there. Because even though they can make their own comb, they usually don't make it wonky unless there's something sticking out someplace.
Got a little bit of drone over here, tiny bit of drone.
Yeah,
This
honey
side
on
is,
that side.
this is just honey.
Yep.
Nice run of honey across the top here. Hello. You look a little suspicious to me. What's going on? Oh, okay. Nothing. Nothing to see here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do want to take a look at this one.
And again, no, so far, no queen cells, no supersedure cells.
Oh.
I mean, you don't expect them to swarm in the summer, but when you're not here to monitor things, you kind of don't know.
You kind of expect. Wow, look at that.
All brood. Nice pattern, too. Look at that.
Now,
oh, yeah.
See this frame with the green painted top?
Yes.
It means that it is 1/8 of an inch thinner than the other ones. This has been trimmed down to be strictly a brood frame and
that's what
put
they did.
in there, and they drew it out as brood comb, and they are definitely laying it. Look at that beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
That. And my second small hive beetle.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
So I'm going to put this here for a second while I look at the next one. Lots and lots of brood on that one.
Lots of brood on this one, too.
Yeah.
Better in the sunlight, honey.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh, don't do that. Oopsie.
Okay.
That one's not connected.
All anywhere.
No.
You guys need to step up your game there.
Well, they didn't expect some guy in an orange shirt to come flipping their brood nest around.
Yeah, and they're letting me know they didn't like it.
Yeah, well, I can't blame them. You're almost done with this box?
Yeah, just a quick peek here and then put it back together.
Yep, just a little batch of brood on this side. She's got plenty of room to lay still.
She's got plenty of room to lay, and the room should be increasing bit by bit. From this point on, so I'm not worried about that. There's nothing here to hint that they're going to.
Yep.
Okay, and here's the big question. Here's what I want to see more than anything else is whether we now have a dried up box down below or whether they continue to work that. So let's find out. My prediction is it should be mostly dry, but obviously they've had better resources this summer than I'm used to them having. So I could be wrong about that completely. Come on, girls. Like, you're all hanging out back here to give me a good sting. Come on. Good heavens. You're just being sneaky girls. All right. Let's see what we got.
And you'll notice he has a little thing underneath so he can put the box at an angle so that there's no bees getting crushed underneath. They don't like that either.
Yeah, that pisses them off. Yeah. Dry, dry, dry.
But they got enough bees to cover it.
Oh yeah. Well, they're using this instead of being uh, bearded out in the front. Of course, I do the slatted rack, so I don't usually get too much bearding. But
Whoa, nothing.
yeah, yeah, that was me. That was me giving them extra space. Because that was the middle of a brood frame. That was the middle of a brood nest, and what I did was to drop an empty frame in the middle of it, and apparently they didn't have to bother doing anything to it.
Nope. Well, they
Yeah,
had 3 other brood boxes.
yeah, little bit of drone, tiny, just some legacy drone brood on that one is about it. Yep. So they went up.
A lot of bees on this side, but I can't see what's under them.
There's a there's just some odds and ends of drone brood over here. Okay, so we, as I expected, had mostly dry comb down below, just some old brood, our old drone brood, which is no biggie either way. So what I am going to do now is
You gonna swap boxes again?
I'm gonna flip the box again.
Yeah.
I'll have to take the this off the front for a few minutes. I'm going to put this box on the bottom. I'm going to put this box as the second one up. I'm going to put that box on the bottom because that seems to be where most of the brood is.
Well, you're missing a frame out of this box.
Yes, dear, it's right there.
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
Lots of bees.
Lots
This
of
one's
bees.
full of bees. And considering how full this hive is, it really isn't that aggressive or defensive.
Nope, they're pretty good bees.
Because
being just a wild swarm.
In our experience, the bigger the hive, the bigger the attitude. Because they have more resources to protect.
It may be more work.
Pardon?
I'm afraid it might be more work than it was worth, but it popped eventually. Okay. This one off.
And tons of bees in the slatted rack at the bottom, too.
Of course. In order to keep too many bees from getting smashed. We need to do some smoking.
That just puts them all in the air. Thank you so much.
Well,
You have something attached to the bottom there. There we go. Quick before they, whoops, looks like they found the entrance again. Oh boy.
they're not happy.
No, you squished a couple.
Yeah, well, they're getting me back.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. You might want to.
I'm getting lit up over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when was the last time you put your vinegar on?
I've had the vinegar on. I need to go put a jacket on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Boom! By the magic of television, now he's back with a jacket on.
Yeah, I was getting lit up pretty good there, particularly around the neck.
Famous last words. I was just saying how gentle they were, but you did squish like 4 or 5 bees putting that bottom box on. And I mean, it's not your fault. There were a lot of them.
They're just very busy bees.
Yeah, they didn't want to get out of the way.
I tell you, I am very tempted, and I'm going to do it, to put the box with the queen excluder next, and put the box that was technically for brood, but was full of honey, on top of that.
So, are you going to kill off any drone comb that can't get through the queen excluder to get out? Or are you going to open up an entrance on the top box so the drones can get out?
Entrance.
Okay. And now you don't know where the queen is, though.
I don't. I will in a week or so.
Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And for anyone who doesn't see what I'm saying, if I put the queen above the queen excluder and I go back in a week, there will be some brood being laid, and they will have to be moving some honey around, and I will have messed myself up somewhat.
Well, you can always fix it.
But we can fix it if I just go back in a week and check it.
Yep.
Now, ladies, please.
Just go slow. And the angle. Remember you used to do it on an angle?
Yes.
Yeah. That helped. And that's got the queen excluder under it. Okay.
Wrong box. That was a waste of effort.
Why? What happened?
I had to put that box on first before I could put this box on. This is the box that has all the brood in it.
Aha. That's why I had that question. There's a lot of bees on the bottom. On this side. You're going to squish them, honey. You're going to squish them. I know, every little bee is precious. They get really pissed when you squish them. That box next with the queen excluder on it.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. Oh dear. Lots of bees here. Some smoke on this corner near me. There you go. And the back corner. Well, you did your best. That's all you can do. You're going to give him back that super so he can finish filling it?
Yeah.
So are you going to open one of the entrances here? Which one had some drone brood in it? Is it the second box?
The drone brood, there's one right there.
Yeah. I mean, not that drones are precious, but it just kind of breaks my heart when I see their little bodies dead in the queen excluder because they were sticking their heads down trying to get through. Yep.
Okay.
Robbing screen.
Well, obviously this hive is strong enough that it doesn't really need it within there. We'll get it back on there when they calm down a little bit later.
Yeah, they are totally attacking your microphone. So you better talk really loud because
they are very unhappy with me at the moment.
Yeah. So, quick recap, or shall we walk away first?
Well, step this way a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got what I expected. I had taken the dry comb, put it above the brood, and they all moved up, and everything that was in that is now dry comb on the bottom. So I've just reversed it so that they'll hopefully move up into that. Cross your fingers. The queen is under the queen excluder. I will go back and check in let's see, 3, 4, 5 days to a week, but no less than 5 days, to see if there's fresh brood being laid above. If there is fresh brood being laid above, then I need to find the queen and put her underneath. So that's it. They came through the dearth just fine without us here to feed them or anything. They still have plenty of honey resources. They're still finding nectar to bring in. So it's been a good summer for them without us being here, which just goes to prove that bees are perfectly capable of taking care of themselves. And that's where I'll end this video. It's been Rich, South Florida Beekeeping with Rich. Be sure to like and subscribe, particularly if you like to see me get lit up like that. See you later.